Hey, how you doing, Kiss JG? Her name is Taylor. Hi. Can you guys hear me good? Yeah, definitely. Kiss JG. Since you're already subscribed, if you could just like the video, that would be great. Her name is Taylor. You're subscribed too, right? You want to ask a question? Like, okay. But you're already subscribed, right? So, thank you so much. So JG, I don't know if you're, I only see one person here now, so I don't know if you got knocked out. But I can definitely pull a card for you and Taylor. So Taylor, what kind of question did you have? Okay, you're back. Yeah. Thank you, JJ, for liking the video and supporting. I'll go ahead and pull a card for you, JJ, and then Taylor, if you want to ask a question, I can pull a card for you also. But thank you guys for both liking the video. I want to see one. Oh, you did? Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, JJ. All right, so this JJ wants to message. So, Kiss JG, your message from your guides right now is to make sure that whatever moves you make, consider everyone that is affected by it. Okay, so anyone that could be possibly affected by any decision that you make, you need to really be considering them right now, because whatever you get ready to do next is going to have a major effect on everyone that is a piece of the puzzle that is you. Okay. Hi, welcome for anyone that's just joining. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and then let me know once you have subscribed. And I'll be happy to answer a question on you. Taylor, what is it? What does the Aries want out of our relationship? Okay. Hey, Tasha, welcome. For those of you that are already subscribed, like I know Tasha is, and I think that her name is Taylor. If you guys can just like the video to support, I'll be happy to answer a question for you. But if you're new, then I would need you to subscribe. All right, so this is going to be from Taylor. What does the Aries want out of a relationship? The Aries wants some type of deep healing. Okay, so I feel like you guys maybe possibly trigger some emotional things within each other, and so they are wanting for some form of healing to take place because of them being with you, or from them being with you. Okay. Kiss JG, you are welcome. And Ming, hey baby. What's up, Savannah? Hi guys, welcome. So for everyone that's already subscribed, just like the video to support, and then I'm happy to answer a question for you. So you don't have a question, Savannah? Thank you. I appreciate that. My birthday's not so soon to say, but thank you. You don't look like that stuff from the African stuff. Ming, you want to ask a question? your mom know you're on here? Your Asian? Taylor, you're welcome. Yeah, pay attention, Taylor, to anything, any kind of triggers, okay, that happen due to you guys dealing with each other. They're meant to happen so that you guys can heal. Alyssa, hi, welcome. Thank you for returning. I'm happy to answer a question for you. I just asked that you do like the video, and then I'll be happy to answer a question for anyone that's returning. Okay, go ahead with your question. No question? Or your mom doesn't know the Asian? Which one? No to what? No, your mom don't know, or no, you don't have a question. You like my ring? Thank you, baby. She don't know. You don't want to ask a question, Jasia? Okay. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes. My birthday's actually on Tuesday, but it's Sag season anyway, so I'm accepting all birthday wishes. All right. Yeah, ask if I will pass. Yes or no questions are definitely difficult to get, but I can see what kind of energy is surrounding the outcome. Anyone that is just joining, if you're new here, I'm happy to add to the list and answer a question for you. I just ask that you do subscribe to my channel. So I kind of feel like this card kind of speaks to things being unclear, not being able to really see things clearly. So I kind of feel like it's still under evaluation. They're not really giving me an answer about that. Sorry. I would say to focus your energy in a positive way towards the results coming out. We do have the power to manifest, what we wish. And so instead of worrying, try to transmute that energy into positivity and kind of claiming victory, claiming a passing grade over the exam. And that way, you're putting that type of energy towards the results instead of being worried about it. I can also speak to you in the kind of mind frame that you're in and kind of just be saying that, you're worried about things, okay? It's kind of akin to the moon card in the regular tarot, which speaks to like emotional turmoil and causing illusions and stuff, okay? Asia, you don't want to ask a question? You just here to support? I appreciate that. Anybody else want to ask a question? You can ask to the list. Thank you guys for joining me. If you're new, please subscribe and let me know once you have subscribed, and I'll answer a question for you. Anybody that's returning, you're welcome to ask a question as well. Miss Sweets01, I feel like I recognize your name. If you're already a subscriber, just let me know and I can answer a question for you. Anyone else wants to get a question answered? You are. I thought you were. Yeah, if you just like the video, just to show some support that way, then I'll be happy to answer a question for you. If you want to ask a question today, Miss Sweets01. Anyone have a question that has not got a chance to ask one yet? To Asia? Any question? A question I can pull a card for you about? Miss Sweets 01. You want to ask a question, please feel free. Vanessa, hola. Hola, Vanessita. If you would like me to answer a question for you, Vanessa, just like the video because I know you're already subscribed. So Miss Sweets, you asked what will happen when my current ex Libra finds out about the third party is using him for money. Okay. Right, we can check into that. And then Asia, you want to know what is your spirit animal? So you can check and see what animal comes out. And see if your spirit animal has a message for you. You'll be after Miss Sweets. Vanessa, like I said, if you want to ask a question, just like the video because I know you're already subscribed. Anybody that's just joining, please subscribe. If you've already subscribed, then just let me know. And I'll get a question answered for you. All right, so Miss Sweets, let's find out. All right. So, hi Gabs, welcome. I do remember you, just like the video, and then if you want to ask a question, I'll have an answer for you. So, Spirit, what's going to happen between Miss Sweets and Blanquita? Hola. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Too much going on. All right. The third party situation. What will happen when the Libra finds out that the third party is using him? What's going to happen is it's going to end up affecting the Libra as well as anyone that the Libra is closely tied to or closely dealing with, okay? It's basically going to have to make them reconsider the way that they do everything. Because I kind of feel like the Libra thinks that they like got a one up on something or a situation because they got somebody new or a third party situation going on, but they don't realize that they're being used. And by them being used, that it's affecting everybody that has something to do with them. And so the Libra is going to have to like make a big change, basically. All right, so moving on. Asia was next. Let me just check the comments really quick. Hola, Valentina. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel first, and then I'm happy to answer a question for you. can get added to the list. I'm gonna make a list real quick. So, Blanquita, hola, ¿cómo estás? Ming. Oh, okay, Miss Sweet. Yeah, so it's affecting you and everyone that's in y'all's situation. That was a puzzle card, so everyone that is connected in this puzzle is being affected by, him being blind to the situation. So it's gonna have to make a change. But Ming, you can come over whenever your mom says it's okay. I don't think. Okay. So Ming, let's see if we can get a message from a spirit animal, or let's see if we can get a spirit animal to come forward to give you the right message. We get a message for Asia from a spirit animal. Uh-oh. I definitely saw a couple of spirit animals we won't go and see. So Asia, you didn't quite get a spirit animal, you actually got a goddess. However, it is a goddess of the sea. So I do feel like this would kind of speak to you being able to have a connection with um, an animal that is in the water. Now, the second card that came out for you was a ram. So it is possible that you could also be being guided by the ram as well. But I do kind of feel like it's really speaking more to you having a connection to like some type of animal that's underwater. Alright, so who was next? DeQuincia, hey girl, I just saw your message. Welcome. All right, so DeQuincia, Gabs was here first, so Gabs asked a question, and then I'll get you next. Anyone else that has returned and wants to ask a question, I am like asking if you're already a subscriber to just like the video, and then I'll get your question answered. But right now I have got Gabs and then DeQuincia after that. Anyone else like Valentina or Blanquita or Vanessa? Any of you guys want to ask a question, just like the video, and then put your question down there and I will answer it for you. All right. And if you're new to my channel and just joining us, please subscribe, and then I'm happy to answer a question for anyone that's new. Asia, it could definitely be, or it could just be saying that you have a connection to, animals that are in the water, like you have a deep connection to those kind of animals. So it could definitely be your fish. It could definitely be your fish trying to say something to you. If it was a message from your fish, then I feel like it could just be your fish, just encouraging you to make connections with other animals in the water. So yeah, that's definitely a possibility too. Gabs, you want to know about your career? Okay. How should Gabs move forward in their career? Gabs. So I feel like it's up to you. You could leave or stay in the arts, but I feel like you have to find a way to transform what you're doing. Okay, it can't stay the same. Like you can't stay in the same exact role doing the same exact thing there. You have to. It has to make some type of transformation in order to kind of keep up with the frequency and the transformations that you're making. So you're elevating yourself in a lot of ways, and the position that you hold kind of needs to match your frequency. Okay. So I do feel like if you decide to stay, then you may need to broaden your horizons at that place, or maybe time for you just to move on altogether. And that was for Gabs. All right, so DeQuincia was next. Anyone that is just joining, please subscribe to my channel. Let me know once you have subscribed, and I'm happy to add you to the list. If I can give an oracle card, yes. Blanquita, you can be next. Gabs, you're welcome. So I have the Quincy right now, and then Blanquita, you can ask your question and you can be next. Thank you, Vanessa. Okay, so the Quincy, what energy the feelings are around you and James? You know, schedule a reading with me on Friday. Okay, let's see what the current energy is around you and James DeQuincy. And I look forward to scheduling that reading with you on Friday. Let me know what to find. See, you know what, guys? I don't know why I can like read more Spanish and sort of understand a little bit more, and I can speak it. I think it's because I like novellas. Like Vanessa said, dice si quieres preguntar Blanquita. All right. So let's see. Who's on DeQuincy? I'm not even distracted. So James and DeQuincy. What's the energy spirit currently surrounding James and DeQuincy? Quincy, I don't know why I thought this came up one of your other readings, but maybe not. So the energy that is currently surrounding you guys is this is like the judgment card. So I feel like judgment is coming down the line. Like right now, things are being evaluated between you guys. It could be you, it could be him. It's energy is exchangeable, okay? But basically, a judgment is going to come down, an evaluation is going to come down. Somebody's going to slam the gavel down and say, "You're fake. You're real. I love you. I don't." You know, and make a judgment on the situation. So that is coming soon. I don't know if it's from you or from him, like I said, because that energy is exchangeable. Yes. Okay. Sure. Of course, Valentina. So Blanquita, you're next. I think I saw, and then Tasha, you're next, and then after that would be Valentina. So I'll make a list. All right. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Getting people that won't schedule personal meetings. I can't even do it next. Entire real thing. So let's make a list. Let me try to order correctly. So I believe it was Blanquita, Tasha, and then Vanessa. Vanessa, did you want to get on the list too? So what is I'll get this question. Blanquita, tu pregunta. I mean, what are you doing falling? Yeah, DeQuincy, did you miss your answer? Out. You must have dipped out. Did you miss it? Or did you hear it? Hi, Jermaine. Thank you for joining us. I do have a list, but if you subscribe to my channel, I'm happy to add you to the list and answer a question for you. Anyone that is new and just joining us, please subscribe to my channel. Let me know once you have done so, and I will add you to the list to get a question answered. Jaja, be careful. Vanessa, I'm Libra. What spiritual lesson am I trying to master right now? Okay. Vanessa, I got you. I'll put you on the list. And then Jermaine, did you subscribe? If so, I can add you to the list also. Okay, so Ankita, you're sensitive to the question. You're asking a sensitive question. Is that what's going on? Okay, got you. Yes, Jermaine. Okay, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm going to add you to the list. We got like 3 people ahead of you. All right. So, Spirit, can I just get a general message? That's good. Blanquita, right now is a good time. Blanquita, right now is a good time for you to meditate and contemplate things, okay? So basically, it's a good time for you to kind of not speak and to think a lot first before you speak, okay? Yeah, it's just a good time for you to think things over and just to try to go within and meditate and spend time with yourself, like your inner self. If somebody could tell me that for me, that would be great. It's Amber. Yes, you can definitely be added to the list. I think I recognize your name. If you're new here, though, please subscribe. I think I recognize your name. So moving on, Tasha, you're next, and Valentina is after that. Blanquita, you're welcome. Denada. And it's Amber. I think that you did already subscribe, so if you could just like the video, then that's enough of support. Alrighty. Anyone that is new and just joining this channel and this live for the first time, please subscribe to my channel. There is a list, and I'll be happy to add you to that list. All right. Thank you so much. It's Amber. All right. Tasha, let me go back up and see what you asked. And DeQuincy, you didn't answer me. I answered your question, so I hope that you didn't miss it. Tasha wants to know, will I receive more income soon? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. If you subscribe, yes, I will definitely add you to my list. Thank you for subscribing. I did see the notification that came in that you did subscribe. This is the current list. I'm on Tasha about will she receive more money or income soon. And 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got like 1, 2, 3, 4 people in front of you. Okay. So that is the list. Let's go to Tasha. What is the energy surrounding Tasha receiving more income? What is the energy surrounding Tasha receiving more income? Tasha, so I do feel like you have the potential to receive more income. However, the Seven of Cups speaks to um, illusions, okay, fantasy, imagination type of situations. It's basically in this situation, it's saying that yes, more income can come in, but it's really up to you whether or not you can capitalize on that more income coming in. Okay, it's up to you whether or not um, it's going to make a difference in your life, or if it's just going to kind of seem like it's not even there. So you basically have to figure out a way to manage it wisely, is what I'm saying. Asia, okay, baby, you watch SpongeBob. Thank you for coming and supporting me. I love you. And Kadi, hi, welcome. Yes, you can definitely be added to the list. I'm pretty sure you're already subscribed to my channel. If you are already subscribed, like I think you are, then just like the video and I'll get you added to the list. If you're not subscribed for some reason, I think that you're subscribed. So. But hi, Kadi, it's good to see you. All right, so next, Valentina. Let's see. What is Valentina's question? Did you ask your question already, Valentina? I know Vanessa did. Vanessa, you were next after Valentina. Yeah, I don't think Valentina asked a question, just Vanessa. You said just an oracle card, so you just want an oracle? Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Kadi. And Kadi, if you have any friends or anyone, family, anyone that you know could use a free message, please, you guys share the video with them. Welcome, invite them to the video. So this is for Valentina. So your message is, you could be feeling like this bird in the cage right now. That's possible, but the biggest message that you get from this card is that your spirit guides want for you to know that you have met all of your obligations. Okay, you don't owe anybody any time or energy. You have met all of your obligations to any situations that you were involved in or committed to, and it is now okay for you to free yourself. Okay, you don't owe anybody anything. You owe yourself energy and time now, if anything, not anyone else. And that's for Valentina. Don't let anybody make you feel like you owe them anything for you here. You don't owe anybody shit. All right, so next is Vanessa. And thank you, Kadi. So Vanessa, you say you're a Libra. I love Libras. I'm a Libra rising. And I just love Libras. I'm Libra. What spiritual lesson am I trying to master right now? Thank you, cousin. You're welcome, Vanessa. Let's see what is the spiritual lesson that you're trying to master right now. Spiritual lesson. So I feel like you may be your lesson may be tied into someone else. Okay, someone else that you're around. It's like you're helping someone else kind of find their self in a spiritual sense. So you may be actually sharing your spiritual gifts with other people. That may be what your lesson is right now. Is whatever gifts that you have spiritually, Vanessa, you need to be sharing that with other people to try to help inspire them along their spiritual journey. Okay. Valentina, you are very, very welcome. And Quincia, you're welcome too. I will see you Friday, baby. I want to know who slammed down that gavel and making a judgment between you and James. I'm fasting, y'all, which I'm good, but then every time I think about food, I'm not good. That was for Vanessa. So next on the list, thank you guys for being patient, is Jermaine. So Jermaine, go ahead and ask your question, and after you, it's Amber 1 2 3 4, and then Kali. Jermaine, you still here? Yeah, I'm off today, mean. I am off. I mean, you should tell. Oh, I forgot. Your mom doesn't even know you're on here. Okay, Jermaine, any messages on how I can improve my business? I'm in a new career. Business is slow, having doubts. Okay. Manasita, thank you. I appreciate that. I love your energy as well. All right, so let's see. How can James, or excuse me, Jermaine improve his business? How can Jermaine improve his business? How can Jermaine improve his business? Jermaine, so I am hearing discernment, okay? So I'm hearing discernment, and then I was only trying to pull one card, but these two popped out together. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the message the way it came out. Okay. One of these cards speaks to you speaking your truth, and the other one speaks to you planting seeds. Okay. And not only planting the seeds, but then you have to cultivate these seeds. You have to water the garden, pull out the weeds. Monitor it for any type of attacks from pests or anything like that. So I feel like you are doing part of the process by planting seeds and having started a business. You may be lacking as far as tending to the gardening of the seeds that you have planted by not speaking your truth about a lot of things. Okay, so you need to be speaking your truth. You need to be speaking up for yourself. You need to be defending yourself, and you need to be doing it in a way that is, it takes care of your business. It protects your business. Okay. I don't know if you are involved with people or situations that are bringing negative energy into what you're trying to do for yourself, what you're trying to accomplish. If that is the case, then you need to be speaking up and defending yourself and defending what it is that you're trying to accomplish if that is what's going on. But I am also hearing, like I said, discernment is what I was hearing, and I feel like that has to do with you trying to discern, what does and does not align with you and what you're trying to accomplish as far as business wise goes. Because this pumpkin also speaks to like so your business right now, I feel like it's a seed that you already planted, some time ago, and it is blooming. Okay. And so you have you have crops that are in a lot of different stages when it comes to your business. You have some parts of your business that are blooming, and that's why the business is here. You have other parts that you have just barely planted seeds on, or you're trying planted them not too long ago. And you're trying to take care of those and water those and take care of those while you're also taking care of the part of your business that's already blooming enough to the point where you have a business. Okay. So I definitely feel like this is just confirmation from spirit that you're on the right path with your business. The only thing that can hinder you or get in your way would be to not be speaking your mind, and not be protecting your energy surrounding your energy and the energy that's surrounding your business from anyone that may be trying to let doubts creep in through them. Okay, and that's for Jermaine. It's Amber. Are you still here? You are next. If you want to go ahead and ask your question, and Jermaine, I do hope that helps. Okay. Just a general message for It's Amber. Sure. You are very welcome, Jermaine. I go live often and offer free readings, so just stay tuned, and I'll be happy to answer another question for you if you need on another day. Please make sure that you guys invite any of your friends that you would like to my channel as well, so I can just continue doing this type of things. And I also do personal readings. My contact information is in the description box as well as on my channel. Jermaine, that's great. That's awesome to hear. I have a video that's about what's blocking you in your career. You may want to check that video out. It might give you further insight into your situation. But thank you again for joining. Sharda C, thank you so much for subscribing and liking the video. I appreciate that. I do have a list. I can get you added to it. There looks like it's 2 people in front of you. So it's Amber. I did see that you said general message, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for you. Just add Sharda C to the list. You're very welcome. I've got an appointment coming up at, let's see what's on my appointment. I think it's at 3:30, so I'll probably stay on here for another 30 minutes so I can meditate and clear my mind for my appointment. And then I'll be back later on today, guys. All right, awesome. Thank you again, Jermaine. Okay, so this is for It's Amber. It's Amber to the most right now. I love when they tell me, not that, this one. It's Amber, your spirit guides want me to look this deck. Let's see what they have to say. That's just where It's Amber is. It's Amber. So the card that you got is nothing will come of this situation. I'm not sure what that situation is. You know, I don't know your life, but there is some situation that if there's some situation that you're involved with or you're thinking about aligning yourself with. So it could be one of two things. It could be a situation that you are thinking of aligning yourself with a certain situation or person, but you're not sure if you want to, or you're already aligned with the situation or a person and you're not sure how you want to proceed. Your message is that nothing is going to come of that situation, okay? So you do want to be aware of that and be careful about how you choose to proceed. Love, hi, thank you for joining. You can definitely get added to the list. I think I recognize your name, so if you are a returning subscriber, then just like the video and I'll go ahead and add you to the list. It's Amber, you're very welcome. Okay, so next is 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. I see your question down there. And then let me just add P Love to the list. All right, will me and Jalen have a relationship soon? Okay, let's check and see what is the energy surrounding the relationship between you and Jalen. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this card is basically the energy that's surrounding you guys is this. So I feel like there is a chance for y'all to have a relationship soon. However, it's going to require you guys to be open to each other's ideas and feelings and thoughts and having a relationship. Nobody can be stubborn. If anybody's being stubborn and stuck in their ways and not willing to be open to how the other person feels or thinks on how relationships should work, and how the relationship should work between you guys, then you won't be able to be together. Okay, you guys cannot be stubborn. You cannot be stuck in your old ways. You can't be like, oh, well, in all my other relationships, I was like this. It doesn't matter. Like, I have to be willing to be open to respecting and considering one another's feelings and ideas about how a relationship should work. And that's for 1, 2, 3, 4 regarding having a relationship with Jaden. So the possibility is there. It's just going to require, you can't, like I said, you cannot be stubborn. You guys have to be open to each other's ideas and thoughts and feelings. So as long as there's any type of energy where somebody's being stubborn and stuck in their ways, the relationship will probably not move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you hear your message? And okay, cool. You're welcome. And Amin, you said one day when you come over, can we do a video? We have to ask your mom, but I did ask your mom if you could come on here and pull cards for me one day, because you have really, really great energy, and I feel like we get to have fun together. So talk to your mom and see if she's okay with it. And if she's okay, then we could definitely do a video together, and you can help me pull cards for people, because I feel like you'll be good at this. Kadi, should I consider the love or commitment offered by T today? Why does he do so right now? Okay. So how should Kadi proceed forward with the love offer? Ooh, Kadi. So the way that you should move forward is saying, you have to consider. So this card is the puzzle piece card. Okay, you're just one piece of this puzzle that makes up the entire picture of your life. So you need to consider how everyone will be affected by your decision. Okay, it's not a good time for you to make a decision from a selfish place. Sometimes it is perfectly okay to make a decision from a selfish place because sometimes you have to worry about self. Okay, but this particular offer that's coming, it can have an effect on a lot of people that are involved. So you need to consider every aspect of people or situations that you're aligned with that could be affected by the decision that you make before you proceed forward. You're welcome, Kadi. Thank you for joining. All right, so next is Sharda. C. Sharda C, what's your question? Yep, you guys are on point. Thank you for coming through with the questions right away. Sharda C, what's to come for Cameron and I? We aren't talking right now, but I know it's not over between us. Okay. And AJ said, okay, I'm trying to make her say I can come over there today. Well, if she said, AJ, if she doesn't say you can come over today, don't worry about it. I mean, you can go over today if you want to, for sure. But I'm off work for like a whole week. Like, I'm off work all the Thanksgiving break. So basically, I don't go back to work until next week, like next Friday sometime. Okay, bye. All right, so Sharda, what's the come for Cameron and I? What is coming for Cameron? That's all. I'm not ignoring it. Now, I promise to goodness, this card jumped out, and I was still asking your questions, so I put it right back in there. And then it jumped right back out again. Same damn card. It's so crazy. But Sharda, so this card speaks to the fact that you have a gift or a talent for dealing with toxic situations and toxic energy. And I feel like what is going to come next between you and this person is going to require you to utilize these gifts of being a snake charmer. Okay, you're going to have to deal with some toxic and difficult situations from this relationship with this person in order for you guys to proceed forward and move to the next level. So I do feel like Spirit just wants to kind of number one, remind you that you do have a gift when it comes to dealing with people in these kind of situations, but also just to kind of prepare you for it and kind of give you, a little glimpse of the fact that this is what's probably going to come in the future. Okay, so that was for Sharda C. P Love, you are next. Go ahead and ask your question whenever you're ready. To anyone that is just joining, welcome. If you're here for the first time, please subscribe to my channel. Let me know once you've done so, and I can add you to the list. P Love, you are up though. Yeah, I get that you would be accurate for other people and not so much for yourself. It's easier to see, outside things other than ourselves. That card just speaks to the fact that you guys are going to have a difficult patch. There's going to be some difficulties between each other, like how you said that. You're not done with each other. You're just not talking right now. Yeah, I agree. You're right. It's just that whatever the situation is that's going to happen next, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be toxic. But that the good indicator about that is like sometimes Spirit gives us messages that say run, get the hell out of it. Whereas in this situation, I feel like it's okay for you to deal with the situation that comes up that's a little toxic or difficult, because you have a gift to be able to deal with it. And it's going to be a way that you guys can kind of grow from this, okay? Hi, welcome anybody that's just joining. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and then feel free to ask a question. Just let me know after you have subscribed and I will add you to the list. Sharda, you're very welcome. Yep, P-Love, it's your turn. I just posted a video, I want to say, Sharda, about if you leave or if you stay. Or there's another video I posted about like the person that you miss the most. What do they think about you? You may want to check those out, Sharda, to see if they may give you some further insight into your situation. I do also do personal readings, so please feel free to book me for a reading. My information to contact me is in the description box as well as in the about section of my channel. P-Love, you want a general question? Okay. General card, I'm sorry. P-Love, I feel like your general message is that I was inclined to say someone first because this is generally about a person, but it can also speak to like a job or anything that you can be committed to, okay? So something that you're committed to is not living up to their commitment to you, okay? So whether that's a job or whether that's a person or a thing or a situation, it's something that you're fully committed to and they're not being fully committed to you, okay? They're not living up to the terms of their contract or commitment that they have made with you. So I do feel like Spirit just wants you to kind of be aware of that and, pay attention to that, so that you can kind of figure out what your next move is going to be when it comes to that. Natural Queen, hi, welcome. Lonnie Hill, hi, welcome, you guys. I know that you guys are already subscribed, so if you could just like the video, then I'll add you to the list to get a question answered. Bella Hamilton, welcome. I don't recognize your name, so if you're new, please subscribe to my channel, and then I can add you to the list to get a question answered. For you guys that are returning, like I said, please just like the video, and then I'll add you to the list. Just let me know when you guys have done so. But welcome, Bella Hamilton. Yeah, so if you can subscribe, and then I'll put you on the list to get a question answered. Thank you for joining us. All right, so Natural Queen got you added to the list. Go ahead and get your question asked. And then thank you, Vanesita. Bella, thank you. I'll add you to the list. And then Lainey, if you wanted to ask a question, like I said, just like the video because I know you're already subscribed, and I'll add you to the list. All right, so Natural Queen, you're up. Go ahead with your question. Okay, general reading, sure. So Natural Queen, right now you are being appreciated, okay? you're being appreciated, and you're being respected. This usually speaks to a relationship, okay? But a lot of times it speaks to a friendship. It can definitely speak to a relationship, like romantic wise, but a lot of times it does speak to a friend that is appreciating you. Because sometimes I feel like you need to know that you're appreciated. You may feel like you kind of give of yourself, and it goes unnoticed. And Spirit wants you to know that it does not go unnoticed. It has been noticed, and you are being appreciated for it, as well as the fact that you're putting what you put out is what you're going to receive. So the energy that you're putting out into other people or to other situations, that is good. It is bringing in more good energy and abundance for you due to that. So I feel as though you're appreciated by the situation or people that you're aligned with, but you're also appreciated by your ancestors and spirit guides in the universe, and so good things will be coming to you because of that. All right. So that was for Natural Queen. Bella, you're next. What kind of question did you have? Empress Daisy, you're welcome, Natural Queen. Empress Daisy, I'm happy to answer a question for you. I know you're already subscribed. If you could just like the video, and then I'll answer a question for you. I'll add you to the list. And Lainey, I don't know if you already liked the video or not, but if you did, let me know so I can get you on the list. Empress Daisy, the question that you asked, that's really something I would probably be more comfortable with going into possibly in a personal reading. I don't really like to, that's something that's kind of heavy to access, okay? So if you wouldn't mind asking a different question, I'd be happy to answer that for you. Thank you, Empress Daisy. So I am on Bella. I'm a Leo. My person is a Aries. His name is Andre. I like Andres. Does he want something stable with me, or should I let it go? Okay. All right. Empress Daisy, thank you for understanding. So Bella, I'm a Leo. Is a person. Your person is an Aries. My brother is named Andre, and he's an Aries. That's funny. Does he want something stable? Okay. So what are Andre's true intentions with Bella? What are Andre's true intentions with Bella? So funny, Bella. That was like the only card that was turned the wrong way. What are Andre's true intentions with Bella? Bella, so his true intentions is that he does want to see eye to eye with you, okay? He wants to get on a good level of communication with you and be able to see things clearly. Yeah, that was so funny that Ram was the only card that was turned around the wrong way. But Andre wants to be able to see clearly with you, see eye to eye with you, communicate effectively with you. So, in this sense, I do feel like he does kind of want something stable because he wants to make sure that you guys are on the same page and communicating well. But this also gives you the chance to see if it's even wise to try to build something with a person. Like if you can't get on the same page communication wise and be able to see things eye to eye as far as, how you want to align yourselves and how you want to live your lives. And, that will be an indicator that it doesn't make any sense to try to make a relationship, a real relationship with the person. So this is a good sign that he wants to get this in order first, because he could just say, oh, let's just be together, and then you guys never see eye to eye, okay? You guys never figure out a way to be on the same page or see if you even have the same values or beliefs or what have you. So he does want to try to cultivate that with you guys. Asia, hi. Are you on a different channel, YouTube channel, Asia? Are you subscribed to my channel from this page? And let's see, what's next? Thank you again, Vanessa. You're awesome. Vanessa, if you like, I can make you a moderator, but that's totally up to you. Okay. Thank you, Asia. So, Empress, why did she get sleep paralysis? Okay. Thank you for reading on both of them. I appreciate that, baby. So let's see. You're so welcome, Bella. So, why is Empress getting sleep paralysis? What is the meaning of that happening to her body tonight? The reason for it happening to her body. So Empress, the reason it's happening, um, is because there are opportunity there. This speaks to missed opportunities. Okay, so I feel like there are some type of probably spiritual opportunities that you're missing out on, but it could be, and something that have to do with this physical realm. But there are opportunities, there are signs. Okay, I'm here actually hearing that there are signs or symbols that get communicated to you from spirit, and you miss out on these symbols. So because of what's happening to your body, and this being the answer to the question, it's indicated to me that you may want to pay close attention to your dreams, or if you feel like you don't dream a lot, then I would also encourage you to research lucid dreaming and try to start practicing lucid dreaming techniques. Because I feel like your guides may communicate with you a lot in your dreams or sleep state, and you may be missing out on the opportunity to have those connections and get those messages and those spiritual downloads. I know for myself, I kind of dream off and on, but anytime I kind of focus my intent on dreaming, I get like a small book, a small notebook, and I'll put it underneath my pillow at night with a small pen. And as soon as I wake up, I'll roll over, and the first things that I can remember from my sleep, I start jotting them down. Okay, and so after a while, the more you train yourself to do that, the more you're able to recall dreams, and the more vivid that you start to dream. So I definitely feel like you're missing out on opportunities to connect more with your spiritual guides through your dreams. And that is for Empress. She'll start astral projecting then. Yep, you're very welcome. Yeah, I mean that's definitely could be something that you have the ability to do. Vanessa, thank you. I'll do that now. Bonita, yes, I can add you to the list. I just asked that you subscribe to my channel. I got a couple of new subscribers, so if you're one of the new subscribers and you want to get added to the list to ask a question, please let me know. Empress Daisy, I do hope that helped you. I just feel like you have a strong connection to spirit, and I actually feel like there's like the reason why you're getting that paralysis and stuff, it may actually be surrounding what your grandmother is going through. And so your spirit guides want to make sure that you have this connection to the other realm, so that once your grandmother does eventually pass on, you'll be able to kind of have a connection in a way of communicating with her. Okay. So I feel like she may communicate with you through your dreams or even through astral projection. Tanya, thank you so much for subscribing. Yes, you can definitely be added to the list. Bonita wants just a general message. Great. He says, Jasia, I love Mom, Ryan, you, Billie Eilish, my grandfather and grandmother, and dogs, fish, and life. I love you too, baby. We're all lucky that you love us. All right, so it's going to be for Bonita. Bonita, your guides actually want me to switch to a different deck. They want this one. You're the first person that's called for this deck. But this is the current list. Uh, Bonita. So you're getting a card that relates to the heart chakra. Okay, so you need to make sure that your heart chakra is open, and that you are, whatever you're aligning yourself with, make sure that your heart is in it. Okay, if you're aligning yourself with anything that your heart is not into, or that is not coming from your heart, it may be something that is not going to pan out or work for you in the end. Okay, you also got perception. So perception just speaks to the way that you look at things. Okay, you can either look at, like they said, the glass half empty or the glass half full. So I feel like the way that you choose to perceive things play out a lot into what type of energy is in your life, what type of energy is surrounding you. Like, it can be something that is not that bad, but if you're looking at it like it's all bad, then that can make it become all bad. Okay, so if there's something that's not that bad that's going on, it's like you need to kind of change your perception to kind of pick out and look at the positive things and notice the positive things, whether they are small or not in your life, to kind of create, or bring in more positive energy surrounding whatever the situation is that's just kind of okay. But as far as the card itself being green and being related to the heart chakra, like I said, you just want to make sure that anything that you're aligning yourself with or choosing to do or be around is something or someone or whatever, that it really comes from your heart, or you really feel a connection to it from your heart. With the heart chakra, there are different ways you can tell if your heart chakra is blocked. If you have like high blood pressure, or if you have a fear of being intimate with someone or connecting with someone, or you don't feel empathy for others, those could be indicators that your heart chakra are blocked. Or if you just, instinctively know when I was talking to you that your heart wasn't in, or heart is not in whatever it is that you're aligning yourself with. Jasia, who got your phone? Nalele? Who's typing all that stuff in there? Nalele, if that's you, I'm coming to get you, little girl. Okay. So that was for you, Bonita. Tanya, you want a general reading? Thank you for subscribing. Anybody that has just joined, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and I'll be happy to answer a question for you. For any of my returning subscribers, welcome back, guys. I'm happy to answer a question for you guys as well. Just please like the video and then ask your question so you can get added to the list. Nalele, I knew that was you. I'm coming to get her. Thank you for getting that away from her, me. All right. Let's see. So Tanya, I'm gonna do a general reading for you. Ooh, Tanya. So you got the Cosmos card. This is one of the most beautiful cards. I love this card, okay? This card speaks to the fact that divine energy is on your side, okay? So the universe is on your side right now. Like, as they say, as above, so below. So it's like you are extremely connected to the universe. You're extremely connected to your spirit guides, your ancestors. You have a direct line to the cosmos right now. So basically, since you have the ear of the cosmos, manifest whatever the hell you want, sis. Okay? Whatever you want to happen in your life, manifest that shit, because you have the power behind you right now. Like you literally have the power of the universe behind you. So that is for Tanya. All right, so let's see, Smooth Operator and Kirsty. Welcome. If you guys subscribe to my channel, then I'll be happy to add you to the list. Let me know once you have subscribed, and I will go ahead and get you added to the list. But yeah, I do hope that helped you, Tanya. Smooth Operator. All right, go ahead and ask your question. Thank you for subscribing. I'm glad to hear that, Tanya. You got the juice right now. Let me get a little bit. Boo and Tanya, a new moon in Sag is coming up on the 26th. You may want to look into that as well and try to use the energy from Jupiter that brings in good luck. You know, new moons are all also about setting intention, so that you may be able to use that energy, all that energy that you got going around you right now, so that you can manifest whatever you want, man. Seriously. The new moon is sad, just like luck will be on your side, on top of you having that connection to spirit so deeply right now. General for Evelyn. All right, smooth operator. And Kirsty Terry, I'm happy to answer a question for you. Just subscribe to my channel and let me know once you've done so. All right, so smooth operator. You want to know a general message for Evelyn. Jay, so you said, do I know the future? Sometimes I get flashes of things that, you know, could be happening in the future, but I don't just overall know the future of everyone's life or anything like that. Message for Evelyn wants these cards. Ooh, Evelyn, your message is that prosperity lies ahead, okay? So the message for you is stay the course. Don't give up. You know, prosperity is coming for you. It's ahead on the path that you're taking is leading to prosperity. So just stay the course and don't give up. You're welcome, smooth operator. Kirsty, thank you so much for subscribing. Go ahead and ask your question. Anyone else that is just joining, please subscribe to my channel first and then let me know once you've done so, and I will add you to the list to get a question answered. I'm only going to take a couple of more people because I do have to go soon. I got a client that has scheduled a paid reading with me, so I want to get to them. Washan, hey, welcome, boo. Just like the video, and then I can add you to the list to answer a question for you. So Kirsty wants to know, are there new career opportunities coming from a company this week? All right, let's see. Let's see energy surrounding. Ooh. All my cards. All right. So what is this energy surrounding? Opportunities. I didn't know you had a twin sister. Anyway, I think I'm gonna use one deck and like no, not that deck. Oh, it's there. It's great. So this is the Seven of Wands speaks to competition, yet being able to persevere. So I do feel like you're in a competition with other people for these positions. However, this is all the other people that you're in competition with in a position, and this is you, okay? You're a step above the competition. You are standing your ground and, you know, persevering even though there's competition. So I do feel like this is a very good indicator that you could be offered a position, Kirsty. Yeah, you're a step above the competition. So good luck with that, man. I really hope it works out. And now that you're subscribed to my channel, I do go live often and answer questions for free, but I do also do personal readings. I got one scheduled in like 23 minutes. I'm going to get off from here pretty soon. I'll probably take like 1 or 2 more questions, but yeah, stay subscribed and, you know, stay tuned. And I do plan to continue offering free 1-question readings, no matter how big this channel grows to be. Laugh, thank you so much for subscribing. So the last 2 people I'm going to answer questions for are going to be Washan and Laugh. And then after that, guys, I gotta go because I do have a reading that was booked for somebody by somebody that has paid. So I need to meditate before I do that reading. But I'll be back later on today, so just stay tuned. Buenasita, gracias. All right, so Washan want a general reading, sure. Jasia, you're a snake. You know what? Snakes really speak to like some powerful shit. So I'm not mad at you if you're a snake. Snakes have a lot of spiritual power. Let's get a general message for Washan. Ooh, Washan, luck is on your side, okay? So if anything that you want to do right now within reason, child, okay? Anything you want to do right now within reason, luck is on your side. And it's crazy because you got the new moon in Sagittarius card. And I was just telling somebody that the new moon in Sagittarius is on Tuesday, which is my birthday. Hey, so luck is literally on my side. But anyways, luck is on your side too, okay? When Tuesday comes, I don't know, I'm not sure how deep you are into all the spiritual stuff, but you can use the energy that's coming up on Tuesday to kind of set your intentions for things that you want to have a part in your life or to be successful in your life, because that energy is literally on your side, okay? So I feel like this is like a direct message from Spirit saying like, hey, thanks for checking in. Thanks for asking, this question, because we want you to know that we pay attention to you, pay attention to your energy, and that this energy that's coming up like in a few days is on your side. So that is for you, Washan. Amaris Cunningham, welcome. So Amaris, if you're still here, I will take one question from you, but you need to subscribe to my channel first. Laugh, you want to know, is Noel safe? Let's look at to see what kind of energy is surrounding Noel. This is for Laugh. And that Laugh, thank you for subscribing. So, is Noel safe? Eight of Wands. I feel like Noel is safe at this time. However, the Eight of Wands speaks to rapid movement, rapid changes happening around Noel, okay? So wherever Noel is at or whatever Noel is involved in, things are happening very quickly, like literally minute to minute. Things are changing around this person's safety. And so, it's something that you definitely need to be on guard on, and that they definitely need to have their guard up about, is because you never know from one minute to the next what is going to happen with this person or the enemy that's surrounding them, okay? And that is for Laugh. All right, guys, so Amaris, I didn't see any further comments from you, so probably gonna go ahead and end it here. Laugh, you're welcome. Yeah, I just feel like they got a lot of like flashes of shit happening around them. And it's hectic around them right now. I don't know if this person is involved in like the fast life, or if they're surrounding themselves like people that live a fast life, drug dealers or, just some type of bad energy, it can definitely be what's moving so fast around them, but it's something that's happening. It's things that are happening in quick flashes are surrounding them so much so that it will make sense why you'd be worried about their safety, because they're aligning or involving themselves with some type of fast-paced lifestyle right now. For Laugh, thank you so much for subscribing and joining today. Like I was saying earlier, I go live often and do free one-question readings. I also do paid personal readings as well. I'm actually going to be logging off though because I've got a client coming up. Vanessa, before I go, did you want to ask any other questions? Since you've been kind enough to moderate for me today, I really appreciate your help. So if you want to ask a question before I go, Vanessa, please feel free to. And like I said, guys, I will be back later today. Vanessa, did you want to ask one last question before I go? And laugh. I'm glad that that helps you and that that was accurate. Now that you confirmed, you know, what's going on around that person for you. Blanquita. Meaning I gotta go. I got an appointment. Somebody scheduled an appointment with me and they paid for a personal reading. Felicidades a Vanessa. Okay, what message do my spirit guides as angels have for you? All right. So Vanessa, this is the moon card. So you want to just make sure um, that you're not being deceived in any kind of way. Okay, you're not being deceived. Nobody's taking advantage of you. Nobody is making you think that you're crazy or anything like that because of your spiritual beliefs. Okay, if somebody comes around you and because you're spiritual, because you like tarot or you know all the kind of things that you like, if they think that you're like a loquita, then you know don't worry about them. Okay. Don't care. If they say you're crazy, then you should just say no me importa. Okay. Don't let them affect you. Don't let them. Like I feel like you have a connection to spirit and a connection to possibly even the moon. And you know, people may come around you and try to make you think that you're crazy because of that. And I just don't want you to feed into that because you're not, and you do have a real connection to spirit. And that is for Vanessita. Okay. Bye, Asia. I'll be back later on, okay? Love you. And you're very welcome, Vanessa. I will see you guys later. Y'all have a good day.